Well, shit. I was unable to get the Issi. I think it's called the Issi Rally. I believe that's what it's called. I was unable to get it because, well, it was only out for a week and I did not play that week. But I had an idea on how to get it. The idea backfired massively and, well, I can't do it. So if you have the car and you're still not sure about it, or to be honest, I don't think you care at this point because the car's not even out, but just go search up for it because I can't do it. So instead, I'm going back and doing one of the ones that came out a while ago, which is the Benefactor SM722. But before I get into that, I need to show you something. So I did something on the Ocelot variant about probably 2 weeks ago or something by now. You can now actually buy it. I think I said it was 3 mil in the video. It's 2.2 because you can get it for free obviously by doing the Drug Wars Part 2 stuff, or you could get it for free from GTA Plus. So I believe April 12th, and it's the 6th today. So, and it's came out. Also, the Anish 300R's back because this is also limited time, and now it's back as well. So I don't know if that was intentional or not, but yeah. I've done reviews on both of these cars, so if you need to decide on whether or not you want to get one of those and check those out, I'll leave those in the description. And well, today though, we're doing this, the Benefactor SM722. This is not part of the Drug Wars update. I believe this was part of the agency one, I think, which was a while ago, because like this came out back with the weaponized ignition and shit, I believe. It was a long time ago, that's all I know, and I did do the other cars, but I just stopped, and I don't know why. So I thought I'd come back and do it. So it's quite late, but we're doing it anyway. So I'm going to read all this like I normally do, show the stats, we'll customize it, and we'll go test the speed. So, are you bored? I'm definitely not horny. Constipated, here are 4 easy steps to all-round instant relief. 1. Buy an SM722, the new open cockpit speedster from Benefactor. 2. Start the engine. 3. Place your foot on the far right pedal. And 4. Twitch. You won't believe what happens at step 5. Oh, I hate to think, considering what the fuck was at the start. But yeah, the SM722 is actually it's one of the more interesting looking cars. I actually quite like it. Like this, so just looking, the speed and the acceleration are pretty damn good. The braking, not so much, and even the traction is pretty much up there with the speed and the acceleration. But yeah, you can get this on Legendary Motorsports for 2.1 mil, which again is pricey. But again, most of their cars are priced at like they're all over 2 mil at this point. So I'll show you how to make my version of it, because obviously some people actually like to make mine. And also, if you haven't seen last vid, I announced the crew that I made, and loads of you have seen it. I haven't actually checked to see if anyone's joined it yet, but like I said, if you don't, it's fine by me, but why don't you go check that out as well. I'll leave the video to that in the description. But let's get into the car. So also, this is what I came up with. I think it looks rather nice. I didn't really know what to go for, so I thought I'd go with the more the metal look, and I think it looks pretty damn good. So armor and brakes we always have at max. That's just normal standard stuff here. The bumper, I've got the Speed Mark II bumper. Again, I'll show you all the other ones as well, just so you could see maybe what ones you might want. The rear bumper, I got the Racer diffuser, and again, obviously here are some of the other ones. I thought this was the best one. I didn't want too much yellow, like I just wanted on like the livery and that. The engine at max, like usual. I got the oval exhaust. Here are the other ones. You can either have them on the sides, either in the vent bits there on the front. The hood, you got the bulge hood, is what I've got. And those are the other ones. Horn, we never touched the horn. Headlights, I've got white lights, which you can get either LS Carnic or in your Arena War. Also, I've got neon layers all the way around, and they're in white as well. The livery, so I've got the arrow black, that's what I've got, but I'll show you the other ones as well. Like, some of these are decent, to be honest. They're not awful. Like, you get black stripes through the middle, you got a red stripe, white stripes. The white one's quite good actually, that's probably quite a nice one to do, but I went with the arrow black and the green version of the one I used as well. I haven't touched the license plate. The colour, so the colour is a metal and it's the brushed black steel. If you don't have that, you can either, if you own the auto shop, you can just go in there and get it for free without having to unlock this stuff, which is how I did it. Or if you don't want to, the closest one's just to use like a dark steel, silver. Or I'd say dark steel is the closest. It's just not as shiny. So the secondary colour is again, actually no, I believe it's yeah, it's a metallic yellow for the secondary color, and the trim color is black. And obviously I haven't got the chrome on, but if you there's the chrome on this car, just to show off a little bit more from last vid. Roof accessories. So obviously there is no roof, so why is there roof accessories? It's the headpiece thingy behind you. I've got the fourth roof bar, that's what I've got, and that's what the car looks like when you get it stock, but I thought I'd have it as a connected one instead. Splitters, I got the Arc Mark II splitter. Again, I'll show you all the other ones as well, just so you could see what ones you might want to use. Skirts, I've got the performance skirts. There are the other ones. The car, to be honest, has pretty good customization in my opinion. It's actually quite a nice car. I got the street spoiler. Again, like, obviously you can see the yellow, but you can't actually see a lot of yellow because all it really does is like on the trim bits and all that, on the skirts, which is why I did yellow, because obviously on the livery. But yeah, those are all the other spoilers. Suspension, I've got it at street. Transmission at race. Turbo, obviously. The wheels, I've got... I don't actually know. Do I have sport? Or is it high-end chrome? Yeah, there we go. I got the GT chrome on high-end. I customized this a while ago, by the way, which is what I'm trying to revive my mind. Also, we got bulletproof tires on. I haven't added the design or anything, and that's how you make mine. So it's a pretty decent car. Obviously, it's a lot of money, so I'd only recommend because it costs like 300k as well to actually customize a car at least. So you're looking at around probably 2.4 at least to customize this thing. So let's head down to the airport, we'll test the speed out, and then I shall give my final thoughts on it there. Alright, so we're at the airport and it's slowly getting to night, so I'll see if I can wrap this up before it gets too dark. But if you haven't been in before, what I do is I bring the car of choice, which today is the Benefactor SM722, to this yellow line, and what I do is once the timer starts, I race it to the end as fast as I can while we time the speed, and well, you can probably guess what that means. It then gives us a rough idea of how fast the car is. So I'm not going to hesitate any time, so we will find out how fast this baby is in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Obviously the acceleration was one of the better parts of this car, so hopefully that should help this massively. But I don't know, the metals look so nice in the sunlight. This car is just, I don't know, something about it that's really nice. Let's see, can I not try and crash this time, because I tend to always crash. No, we're crashing. Okay, that time's actually kind of shot me, to be honest. I honestly thought this car would be faster than that. So we've got an overall time of 19 seconds and 24 milliseconds. That's quite bad, actually. I thought this would be a lot better than this. God damn. So what would I give this car out of 10? Well, see, the price is expensive. It is 2.1 mil plus like 300k for customization. The speed, well, it's not as good as I thought it was, but overall I'd still give the car like a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad car. So if you just have some spare money lying about and you don't know what to buy, why don't you buy the Benefactor SM722, because well, it's pretty damn good in my opinion. So I'll leave it up there. Next vid is not going to be a GTA one. I've got a Fortnite one in mind, and so they don't do as well as the other ones, but I want to do this because I want to try and mix and match a bit more. So I always do a lot of GTA, which I love, but I want to try some other stuff. So you can look out for that next. All I've got is to say is go check out the one I did before this, which was on my GTA crew. So if you're not really sure what to do GTA, why don't you go join the crew? I'll give you something to do. So go check that video out, they'll be in the description. Same with the ones at the start on the other two cars. And go check out my Instagram, which is to the right of me, because I set to date with everything that I'm going to do on there before it comes to here, just so you guys are constantly up to date. And that's it from me. I hope this review was useful on the Benefactor SM722, and have a good day.